Hello again. We are now on lesson 4. I hope you've been doing well with the previous lessons, all 3. I hope you are loving yourself completely now, that you are really monitoring what is happening with your body, and you've learned something about letting go of worrying. This time, we're going to be talking about something else. This chapter is called, I do say myself, I like the title of this chapter. It's called Blah, Blah, Blah. Turn off the chatter. This is what Will Rogers said. Never miss a good chance to shut up. I like that. We talk way too much. We listen way too much. We are way too much involved in a lot of noise. So this chapter is about silence. It's about being quiet, about going ahead and exploring the stillness within you. You know, it seems that most of us spend most of our time thinking all of these thoughts. It is said that we have 72,000 thoughts a day. But who's counting? Some scientists did that. That's what they said. So this is what we're going to do. This is not really about meditation, although if you meditate, that would be a wonderful thing. And we might even consider this to be a sort of introduction to meditation. This is about letting go of all of the activity that we have become pretty much addicted to. If we're not actively listening to something, there is always something going on around us. We may be listening to music. We may be texting. That's a form of blah, blah, blah also. We might be just thinking thoughts. That's one of the ways that we occupy our minds. And what are we thinking? And who's doing the thinking? Only when we become quiet can we begin to recognize that we can actually witness ourselves and our thoughts and begin to explore what's really defining who we are. Because only when we are quiet can we get to the true self. Now, I found this quite interesting. Of all of the lessons and all of the blogs that I have posted, this quote has been the most popular around the world. It is by Lao Tzu, who is the writer of the Tao. Back in the 5th century BC, ancient wisdom, he said, "To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders." Pretty powerful. So that's how powerful stillness is. So I'm going to ask that you find a time in your day, maybe just one time, maybe 2 times, maybe several times, to just be quiet, to pay attention to what your mind is doing, and then decide that you will focus on stillness, or you will focus on your breath, or you may focus on a sound. The quintessential sound that most people seem to like is one that is the sound of the origin of creation, and that is the sound of Om. Om. It is part of very important sacred words like Shalom, Salam, Amen, all carry that sound within them. So if you want a sound to reverberate within you, you could use that. But this is what I'd like you to do. While you're in this place of stillness, decide that you are seeing yourself sitting in the stillness or however or wherever you're doing it with great love. Viewing yourself with great love in the stillness is a powerful practice. I hope you will do this all week. Read the lesson. There are several key points in here that I have not covered. And I will see you next week. Thank you.